What's up, guys? I'm Atomics, and today I got a super sweaty squad builder here, 25k, and this is going to be the market crash squad. So the market will crash next week when Team of the Year is announced and released. So to avoid the unstable market, you should probably go with a cheaper team, and this team is the one you're going to want to go with. So starting off in goalie, we have De Gea. And he's one of the most expensive players of this team at about 6k, but he was definitely worth it over a goalie like Hart because I used Hart in the past and I've been really unsatisfied with him. But De Gea was actually a good pick for goalie. So then my first center back here is Rojo, and then the other center back is Mangala, and these two together are really strong. They both have decent pace and good physical and good defending. So yeah, they're pretty steady in the back. They weren't the best, but they were decent. Then on the right back, we have Coleman, who is at 81 pace, very cheap player, and really good for this sweaty squad because he did have the pace and decent defending and physical. Then on my left back, I have Evra, just because he was like the only player that could fit in this position. Not necessarily my favorite player there as left back because he has 79 pace, which is decent, but I just feel like he can get beat a lot on that side. Um, but then going on to the center defensive mid, we have like Tiote, or however you pronounce it. But look at these stats: 74 pace, 56 shooting, 66 passing, which doesn't really matter. But then 79 defending and 88 physical. Those are perfect stats for your center defensive mid. And even though his passing was a 66, he did make some really nice passes through. So I really enjoyed using him. Now moving on to my right mid, I have Morales, who is 88 pace, and he was a really good pickup for this squad because he can just dribble it down the right side and then just like cross it over or make a through ball through with that 77 passing, or he can take it in on goal himself, and he has 83 dribbling, which is really nice too. So now moving on to the left mid, we have Gervinho, who is super sweaty, really fast pace as well, and he can just dribble it down the line or make a nice through ball through as well. So then the final three I'm going to do all at once because these are like the entire squad right here. So my center attacking mid is Drogba. My striker is Doumbia. And then my other striker is Remy. So all these players were amazing, the top three. Obviously Doumbia, one of the sweatiest strikers in this entire game. Same with Remy, has really nice pace and shooting. And then Drogba, who is a living legend basically. Now look at these stats. The 67 pace makes him kind of not that well for a striker, but in the center attacking mid position, he was really good. He has 83 shooting, so he can shoot from outside, but also 75 passing, which is really good for a striker, so I moved him back to the center attacking mid. And he made a lot of nice passes through, as well as took some shots, and I really enjoyed him there. He can hold on to the ball well, and just control it nicely. And then Doumbia, obviously his 93 pace and 82 shooting makes him one of the best strikers on this game. Can just break through defenses and finish it nicely. And the same goes for Remy, who has 90 pace and 80 shooting, but still gets the job done just as well. And when you partner these two up, you can just send through balls through for days, and they'll always get on the end of it, and they're likely to finish it too. So now that I've explained the squad, let's get into it. So starting off here, Drogba has the ball. He tries to pass it through, and then he does get it, but then Drogba gets it back again, and then finishes it nicely. So like I said, Drogba is a really good center attacking mid. And then here's just a nice ball through, heads it in nicely from Coleman. And then right here is a super sweat. This goes right across the face of goal. Remy's there to put it in. And that's all this team is, just sweaty. And then this team is also through balls for days, as you can see here. Nice through ball here. And then yet again, another nice through ball right here. Looks almost like the exact same goal, but that's just how you score all your goals with this team. Just break through with the pace of the strikers, and then you can easily just finish it. What do I say about through balls here again? And then a sweat pass, and nicely in. This team is so easy to use. You might feel a little bad for your opponents when you use it, but I mean, look at that. Remy just breaks through the defense. It's unreal how good these players are. Every time, through balls, through balls, through balls. And their finishing is also very nice as well. So, This squad creates a ton of opportunities too. Not everyone I finished. If I did finish everyone, I would have probably like 5 minutes of highlights here. But yeah, it's just a really solid squad. And then here's a bonus clip right here. Look at this, 90th minute. Doomby gets the ball right in front of the goal. Surely he's gonna finish it, but then the ref blows the whistle. So for this squad, I do give it a 9.3 rating. It was super good, super nice. Just sent through balls to the forwards all day long. The reason I don't give it a perfect is because this squad does have room for improvement because it is a market crash squad, so it's really cheap. So if you had more coins, you could buy a player like Yaya Toure or Courtois, and improve your center backs a little bit, or your right back or your right back too. But this squad is really nice, and you should definitely give it a try for the market crash because you do want a cheap squad, and I think you will be using it later on just because it's just that good. So thank you all for watching. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed. I'm Atomics, and I'm out. So if you haven't already, check out my previous video, which is a part of the Best Affordable Striker tournament, and it was Benzema vs. Emenike. So click on the screen now to check that out.